So locating a person that has been missing or is missing is an important part of knowledge for a licensed investigator, and it's a skill that can help a client in many, many ways. This is Dave at AFX Search, licensed private investigators. A missing person can take this status of anything from a child or a relative that disappears at some point, sometimes a minor child, or it could be a long-lost relative that's been missing from the family for decades and somebody wants to just track down where they are. Locating a missing person is not really follows the intuitive process that a private individual might think. You're not going to look for a Facebook post, you're not going to be looking for phone numbers, you're not going to be looking for driver's licenses. Usually somebody who's missing, their activity is going to be centered around actions, not records. And a record would be a voting record, a phone number, or anything else. It's going to be more effective to circle around actions that person might take. And if the person hasn't been missing too long, the actions that they take are going to follow the same habit they did before. And a good investigator will find the habits that they won't change. Many people that want to go missing will change some of their habits on purpose. Obviously, they're going to change where they live, maybe where they go to school, maybe where they work. Some of their habits they won't change. And a good investigator will be able to find out from the family or people who know that missing person what their habits that they're going to retain will be. Now, if somebody's been missing a long time, it's the same thing. The habits they had back then, maybe their interest, the type of work that they did, those will be the things you'll start with. But in many cases, they'll revert back to habits, revert back to things that are familiar to them. Missing persons locating can actually be very successful if the investigator follows good investigative pursuits, not private sector logical pursuits. If you have questions about locating missing persons, you can reach us at our website at afxsearch.com.